Welcome back. We are getting started with ProcessE. It is on the Google form. Our directions say to place the small aluminum pan you have on the hot plate your teacher has given you. If you have a hot plate, that is wonderful. I personally put mine right on my kitchen burner. I'm trying to show it in the picture. There's mine on the kitchen burner. You could also heat up some hot water and then place your aluminum pan on top of it. While you're doing that, you're also going to want to find a beaker and fill it up with ice. I used a measuring cup, as you can see. It has you pour the ice into a 9-inch aluminum pie pan. I'm just going to keep mine in the measuring cup and hope. I'm going to move mine to the aluminum pie pan now, and I will be right back. I could not find a 9-inch pie pan, so instead I took a brownie pan. It's also made of aluminum, so it should work just fine. Then it says when your wax rock melts completely. Mine's been sitting on the burner for about 5 minutes. You're going to use your pot holder to remove the pot pan and to place it on top of the ice so the wax can cool and solidify. So I'm going to do just that. I've got my handy dandy glove, oven mitt, and I'm going to hopefully pick it up in one fell swoop and move it on top of the ice. I'll move my camera so you can see what is happening to mine. You can see that as soon as I put it on the ice, it started to harden immediately. Let me move some ice closer to it. Hopefully I don't knock it over because that would be really bad. So you're going to want to do the same thing. Take your hot pan. Oops, that is not where I want to be at. Cancel. While you are waiting for it to solidify, we're going to answer the following questions. Where do you think the natural melting process that this step is a model of takes place? So when we put our wax on top of the burner or hot plate, where do you think that would naturally take place on Earth? What does the melted wax represent? I'm going to put in jumbo because obviously I'm not going to give you the answer. But something you should notice is that after you hit submit, it will tell you what those right answers were. When does the natural solidifying process that this is a step of? So my ice is a step of. Then, once solid, take your igneous wax rock out of the pan and observe. Draw a diagram of your igneous rock. I'm going to pause here and wait for mine to... Oh, I guess mine's pretty solid. I don't need to pause. So there's their igneous rock. Mine is not so pretty. Mine's this brownish color. Compare your wax rock with the igneous rock above. So I would probably talk about how mine is brown and theirs is a multitude of colors. What was the energy source in our model? So what did we do to create this rock? What is the energy source involved in the normal formation of igneous rocks? And what effect does that have on the process? In terms of stability and change, what change occurs in the system during the process of metamorphic rock formation? When is the system stable again? And lastly, does the rock that melts and form an igneous rock undergo a physical or a chemical change? So is this physical or chemical? Then once you have answered those questions, you're going to meet me in the final video on our summary questions. see you in a moment.